Hola mi gente, so here I am today showing you how I do my hair. I start off with 4 pieces, and this is how I've been doing my natural curly hair, how I like to stretch it out now. It lasts me for about a week. So this is me with my curl formers, and I got these on Amazon years ago. So you just want to make sure your hair is fully hydrated. I didn't mention it in this video, but you definitely want to make sure you put a heat protected when you do this style on your hair. I like doing curl formers now. I don't necessarily go in with a blow dryer and blow my hair out anymore. I do this instead, and then I would go in during the week and fix it with a hot iron if I need to. But here I am just showing you when you get to this part of your scalp, which is that crown area, you then want to split your hair the way you would normally style it. So here I am just separating my hair, parting it the way I would normally would. And then here I'm just showing you how I do it with my fingers. I like to feel my hair to see how much hair I'm getting and taking into the curl former, because if you take too much, it'll get stuck and the hair will take really long to dry. So you see how thin my hair is. That's how little I take to put in the curl former. So here we are, all done, and we have the whole head already done. And now I'm under the dryer. I stay here for about 40 minutes just to make sure it's all completely dry. And here we are, all dried, and I'm showing you here how I like to take them out without yanking my hair out. I squeeze the top 2 ends in the top and then stretch out the curl former and then pull it out. And I just shake it out. That's how it looks once I'm done with the curl formers. And here I am being very careful with the curls, not to disturb them too much, because I am gonna really be rough with them later on. So I just want to grab the hair and pull them up, try to get as little as I can in the back to focus on. And so yeah, that's just pinning my hair up. And I just have 3 parts, so here we have 4 little pieces, and I like to do each piece individually just to make sure that it's stretched out the way I want it. So here you see me being rough with the curl now. I smooth it out with my fingers. I don't take a comb or a brush to my hair, because then you really ruin the curls. So just take your fingers and just smooth that curl out, just so you get the root, because in the curl former the roots tend to get a little crinkly. So that's why I stretch it out here a little with the flat iron, just to make it look neat. And so here we have the rest of the back piece that I'm working on, and I like to grab a bigger section now when I'm doing this part of the hairstyle, like just putting the flat iron. I take it in an angle in that way, and I just make sure that it falls okay. And now for the side pieces, you want to part it the way you're going to style it, and then flat iron it the way you want it to sit on your head. So that's how I part my hair on the sides, and then take the flat iron, smooth out the curl, and just make sure that you're hitting the root only with the hot iron. So here we are, just being very gentle with the curl, just to smooth it out with your fingers, and then just hitting your roots with the hot iron, just the root. And I leave it there for about maybe 5 seconds, I count. And I am just doing the other side of my head. I like to split my hair in 2, just so it's easier for me to work with. So take that back piece and you see how the angle I get it in. Trying to show you anyway. I hope you can see what I'm trying to do here. I just pull the hair to the side so I can see a little better in the mirror what I'm doing. Yeah, still a little sick, guys. Still trying to get over this cough. And here I just got all mixed up. So I just take everything out on this side and I just start like doing my own section here now. Trying to figure out which one I already did. And there we go. Finally got the piece that I wanted to get stretched out, and there you go. There you have it. And you see how nicely it's coming out. And here we are, final pieces on the top section, and I literally do this section individually. As you see how the roots are crinkly, so I just make sure I grab that, smooth it out, and just hit the top. And yeah, I do each little curl individually at this point when we get to the top at the final end of the hair. Just try to make sure I get every little curl and smooth it out, the roots. Sorry I got out of the camera, but I'm just trying to show you what I do here in the front. Excuse me, sorry guys. This is the last piece finally, and here we are. This part usually always gets messed up. I don't know why, but the curl never lasts me in the front. There always turns into like a flip instead of a curl. So I just fix it up. You know, just the roots. Again, I don't touch the whole hair. And you see how I kind of like dent. I turn the hot iron inward so I can have that little dent in. And there you have it. That is the final look. And oh, I forgot to mention that if you have like flyaways on the top root, you know, you always have those flyaways. I like to use the edge control. It's really good to keep your little flyaways down. And you can also fix the edges and the little front pieces there. They usually have flyaways as well. Edge control is really good for those flyaways. And I usually fix my edges up a little as well, because you know when you straighten your hair you always have those little curls that we're trying to stick up. So I was just trying to make it look neat, I guess. But this is the final product. This is what the results look like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and